Hey, welcome back to Indie Now, friends. We are back with the Film Yap. Every Friday, our friend Christopher Lloyd brings us his movie reviews that, quite frankly, Chris, they're the best in the state.
They really
I'm
are,
just gonna
Chris.
say
We're
it.
not biased or anything.
Yeah,
okay?
I don't even know of any other movie reviewers.
We don't
You're
know
the
any
only
others,
one.
but you are the best.
Of
okay?
all the ones I know, you're my favorite.
There's actually a lot of great ones.
I'm sure there are, and I really love your recommendations because every time you're letting me know about stuff that I'm like, I had no idea.
Yeah.
So let's dive right into it. What's new in theaters?
So definitely kind of a lighter week this week. Smaller, low-key films, but some good ones, some interesting ones. Definitely kind of more on the creepy, scary, disturbing end.
Okay.
Not a great week for like fun, romantic,
Like first
joyful. Yeah. First up is The Outfit. This stars the wonderful British character actor Mark Rylance, and he plays a British tailor working in Chicago in 1956 who's kind of involved with the mob. Not directly, indirectly, but they drop off packages at his shop and he just sort of looks the other way. Meanwhile, during one terrible night, all of these big underworld figures turn up in his shop. Lots of tension. There will be guns. Lives will be lost. Lives will be told. But it's just a very tense, interlocking sort of crime caper kind of film.
All right.
Here's a strange comparison, but if you could mix the movies Glengarry Glen Ross, Reservoir Dogs, and Tailor Tinker Soldier Spy, this is the movie that they would come up with. A lot of terrific.
That's it? Yeah.
A lot of Johnny Flynn, a lot of terrific character actors in this. Very entertaining. Enjoyed it quite a bit.
The Outfit.
That's cool.
All right, great.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, definitely something that you might want to see, like if you're not stressed, like
Yes.
you know, because you might be a little tense watching that.
All right, tell us about this movie that only has one letter as the title.
X, and it's set in 1979, and it's about a group of people, amateur filmmakers, who go off into the Texas countryside to make a film of an adult nature.
Okay.
And needless to say, they rent out the house at this farm with the creepy farmer and the creepy wife. And needless to say, some very horror movie type of things start to happen. This is directed by Ty West. It kind of falls in that like funny little bit of satire of the horror genre, but also sort of a throwback. I saw it. Very gory. If you're a horror film fan, you're not going to be disappointed.
Okay.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay, next movie up, we got to talk about Uma.
Yeah, I think, I tried to look it up right before, and I think it's pronounced Ama, because it's the Korean word for mother.
Pardon
it's
me.
all right. It's all right.
Excuse me.
Another
Okay.
horror film.
You didn't know.
Stars the great Sandra Oh, and she plays a woman who's a beekeeper, lives on her own spread with her teenage daughter.
Okay.
But then a thing happens is that someone shows up with the remains of her mother, who apparently has passed away. But apparently some creepy things are going on with those bones. And the spirit of her mother starts invading into her life. She starts to take on that persona. And again, a lot of interesting horror movie things happen. I did not get to see this one, but looks really creepy.
Wow.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to like bring my blood pressure down before I watch any of these.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, but they all sound very entertaining. Okay, next one
Another horror
I
film.
think I can pronounce this one. Master.
Another horror
Good
film.
job.
Regina Hall plays a woman. She is a professor who works at her alma mater at this fictional college, and she has become the housemaster. Kind of an outdated term, but you know, like a professor who lives in the house. Kind of takes under her wing this young freshman, also African American, and she also has a friend, another black woman professor, who's trying to get tenure and kind of bumping up against the white patriarchy.
Yep.
And so it goes into a thing. They start feeling very otherized, seeing all these white people staring at them. It's, if you remember Get Out from a few years ago,
Sure.
it's kind of Get Out goes to college.
Okay.
And I say that both describe it, and it's a little bit derivative, very atmospheric, moody, kind of got, you know, predictable for me, but definitely in that horror film genre with some definite social commentary.
Okay. Yeah, Regina King, she's sometimes in comedic roles, too.
Yeah, this is actually Regina Hall.
Oh, Regina Hall.
I get them
Sorry.
confused, too.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's terrific as well.
I love it. All right, let's talk about this next one. I'm going to give this one a stab. Jujutsu Kaisen.
I think that's close. This is and there's N0, Jujutsu Kaisen 0.
Okay.
Because this is a Japanese anime movie, if you could not figure it out. I'm not a big Japanese anime fan, but if you're into it. So the story here is that a guy grows up with his two friends, his girl, who's going to become his wife. Then she dies tragically when they're teenagers, and her spirit somehow gets infused, and he starts to use this spirit to cast powers and sort of gets indoctrinated into this secret society of sorcerers. And if you've seen Japanese anime, there's a whole lot of body horror and transformations and ooky stuff going up and mouths without eyes and eyes without mouths and
The whole thing, yeah.
Jillian, that sounds like you would love that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't say I've ever seen anything like that, but If you say it's good, Chris, then I will see it.
I haven't
all
seen
right?
this one, but Japanese or anime fans, it's supposedly one of the top grossing anime films of all time.
All right, so
Interesting.
check it out. Thanks.
Chris, thank
Thanks,
you as
Chris.
always for just keeping us updated on what's going on. It's the Film Yap. We got
Yeah.
all the information right there. Check out the reviews; they are the best. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.